Hello, and welcome to actually episode 5, but it's gonna be 4 because OBS is stupid and it hates me, and I didn't check to see if the audio was actually recording. So hi.
I mean, you didn't announce that, but
I'm still going to, because it's kind of my thing to announce when my thing messes up.
But now everyone knows that you're a...
Whatever. Welcome to another episode of A Couple Friends and a Microphone.
Keep saying it like that, please.
Here come.
I'm sorry.
Do you want me to do ASMR? 'Cause I will. It's
hey,
in the
you're
pipeline.
supposed to do that.
Do the vlogs!
I will not. I will
Pussy.
not. We're not a vlog channel here, boys.
I thought you were making 2 channels. What's the matter? Put them on one of them.
I'm still debating about that. That's still up in the air. I am a man of many ideas. So,
One of them is creating a blanket where you jerk off into.
oh, so any towel I find?
Basically, yeah.
What do I need? I don't need so specific for that. You know, I'm pretty sure something like that exists, but we're not even going to discuss that. It's kind of gross.
I only said that because of that one episode of Family Guy where Peter invented the wanket blanket or something.
I remember that episode.
It was a good episode.
So, how have you guys been on this lovely Saturday evening? Well, Saturday night, actually.
Well, still hurting from yesterday. That's all I can say I've been dealing with today. But, nothing.
I stepped away for 5 seconds. What'd you say?
I just said...
What?
I was saying
Stepped away?
that I'm looking at Ash's ass right now.
You didn't have to repeat it.
Oh, my lord.
He didn't have to know.
Otherwise, he'll just keep and be like, "What'd you say?"
This man is in Hornville right now. It's only midnight. Calm down.
It's actually 1.
It's actually 10 over here.
Well, it's Hornville somewhere in the world. And right now, that's where you're at.
Wait, what'd you say? Hornville?
Yes.
It's Hornville somewhere in the world.
Now, did somebody say peanut butter?
Speaking of Overwatch, what do y'all think
Yeah.
of BlizzCon? How do you think that? How do you think that went for?
Oh, I didn't get to watch it. The internet was kind of crappy that day.
I didn't watch
either.
it either, but I caught up on the Overwatch 2 stuff. So, unsurprisingly, no release date announced.
I think they said they've got
a map or something.
Yeah, we're getting, I think 6 new maps, I want to say, and of course.
An Overwatch 2 or an Overwatch 1?
At Overwatch 2.
I was getting the game mode. The game mode, the new game mode with the robot that you push along the big ass line.
They're getting rid of 2
Payload, but not.
CP in Overwatch 2, so that
Oh.
was coming back.
Thank God.
Yeah, same. I'm happy about that.
What is 2 CP again?
2 capture points.
2 capture
So
points.
like Hanamura, you know where you capture the first point, then you gotta go out and capture the other one.
Man, that's what makes it fun.
A lot of people would disagree with you.
Yeah, I would definitely disagree with you. I never have fun in Hanamura. Hanamura has always been the worst map to competitive, in my opinion, along with Nepal. Nepal has always been a very
I don't know,
map
bro.
for
I
me.
kind of fucks with Nepal.
Yeah, you like to fuck with that nipple, don't you?
It's a very like coin
Yeah.
flipping map for me. I'll take Kings Row or Route 66 any day of the week.
True. I kind of like Hollywood.
I like Hollywood if I have a solid DPS squad on it.
Defend Tracer.
Don't remind me of that. Don't remind me of that, please. That was an actual nightmare. That tracer from that game was literally all over the place and was destroying our 3 DPS team. 3 DPS and no one can kill this tracer.
It was like a Torbjorn, a Reaper, and Hanzo.
Yep. And she's over here just living, existing, no care in the world.
Man, how do y'all feel about that Mortal Kombat movie, though?
Dude, the trailer looked good.
Pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
It's looking just trashy enough that it will be good.
Oh, you think that's the case?
Yeah. Its effects aren't that good looking, dog.
Well, you gotta admit, it's better than the original one at the moment.
Oh shit, that was made in the 90s, but I mean, it doesn't look that much better than the original one, and that's still made in the 90s. Whole ass 30 years ago.
I mean, I'm hoping that it's good. I mean,
That tore that man Jack's arms off.
we do need a good Mortal Kombat movie. The
Yeah.
story in Mortal Kombat's worth movies anyway. The way that they got it.
I need to watch
Man, they
that.
be doing they be going back in time and like changing dimensions and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's so confusing.
I need to watch that animated Scorpion movie.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I mean,
Yo, what about Texas though?
I feel sorry for the people in Texas.
Are you It's snowing there, right, Aaron?
Where I am, is it snowing?
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't it or something?
It was for like a whole day, and it was just done.
Yeah, our weather's
Well,
back to normal
gosh.
for the most part, so it looks like we're gonna be going back to normal weather. I would assume. It looks like, so we got no more snow or anything. It's still a little bit cold, but not as cold as it has been.
It's too cold here, bro. Too much
Over here,
snow.
it's starting to
You
warm
live
up
in
now.
Michigan. It's born to be cold over there.
What about fucking flying lion Ted Cruz, bro?
I don't give a shit about Ted Cruz.
No,
He
politics.
left his dog. He left his dog in his house, bro. He left his. He went to Mexico and he left his poodle in the house.
Then I guess the dog died, didn't it?
I don't know. It could have. It
I
was
hope
very
not.
fucking cold and there's no heat. He said himself that they didn't have heat and power there, so they went to Cancun. He was like, "My daughters need to go to Cancun, and I can't leave them by themselves. Can't leave them by themselves. I gotta be a good father and go with them to Cancun. You know what? I might as well just take my." And his wife was like texting all their neighbors about how, "Hey, we're going to Cancun. Anybody want to come?" Like, bro, their neighbors hate them so much that they just put her ass on blast. That's literally what they did. They don't like her at all, so they fucking revealed all her text messages to everybody.
Jesus Christ, are you serious?
Yeah.
That's what I would do if I hated somebody.
Well, I dislike some
I'ma
people,
lick
but
your
I'm not
miss-
gonna do that to somebody.
Leak the DMs. Oh no.
What?
I got fucked in the ass. Not for real. Not for real.
Oh.
That's information we did not need to know, buddy.
In game.
In game.
I mean, I want to fuck her in the ass. I mean, in game.
Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Dang it. It's not gonna work.
What else is there? They're making a Paddington 3. I don't think I've seen any of the other Paddington
Isn't that
movies.
the giant bear?
Yeah, like the giant, like,
He likes
British
marmalade.
Marmalade.
He likes marmalade.
What the fuck is marmalade? Some type of green?
It's like jam.
Yeah, you could have done that a little bit sooner.
Could have sucked me off, huh?
Well, you have
Don't
a
talk to me,
girlfriend
okay?
to do that, so.
I've got goldie limbs, so you can shut the fuck up.
Oh, y'all playing Overwatch.
Yep. Don't worry, you could join us after we're done.
Oh! I'm too big. How I go flying that far? What else is there to...
Holy shit, a fucking strong black guy just passed me.
Oh, did you see that Metallica played at BlizzCon? And then was censored on Twitch for it? Like, Twitch
yeah, they
changed...
had to, like,
they changed the
different words
music.
into it.
It was like some weird like feature free like pop shit that they played instead of Metallica. It was like so that Metallica wouldn't DMCA themselves playing on Twitch.
How does that even work? That's what?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god! I swear Twitch is the dumbest thing ever.
Yep.
It's not Twitch's fault. Twitch is not the one DMCAing people. I mean, they kind of are, but it's the music industry that wants them.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry, Twitch.
I will not apologize to Twitch.
But Twitch is also not a still good company.
I don't like Twitch.
They don't give a fuck about their platform, bro. They also have double standards out the motherfucking ass.
They do. That's why I'll never be on it.
I mean, I'm on it, but I don't use it. It's easier to get noticed on Twitch than it would be on YouTube.
I mean, fair enough.
Because when you think of streaming, you think of Twitch.
God.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's like when I hiccup once, it feels like multiple other hiccups are like about to be released, but like I hold it in.
There was a Justice League trailer.
Ew, Justice League. Sorry to any Justice fans who are DC fans. I'm sorry.
Yeah, didn't I saw it has Superman's like black suit or something.
Isn't it supposed to be like the Snyder's cut, whatever?
Yeah, it's the Snyder cut. Yeah, it's like fucking 4 hours long or some shit.
4 hour? Holy fuck!
Dude, there's a movie that's like 8 hours long. What the fuck it's called? It's like the 10 Castles or 8 Kingdoms or some shit.
I mean, I guess they're expecting this to be a major difference and make the movie actually good.
They're trying to outbeat Marvel.
Well, I mean, DC had a shot to do that, but they tried to do too much in a short amount of time. You can't do that. Basically what they did was, alright, let's make Iron Man 1 and then make the Avengers right after that. Like, you can't do that. Like, things like this take time and build up. You can't just throw all your ingredients into a pot and say, alright, let's go
Marvel
for it.
will
Let's eat
always
it.
have better movies, but I think DC does some really good animated stuff.
DC's doing good in animation and comics right now. That's one thing that is going on. Marvel's comics have been on the downward trend over the last set of years, with some very boneheaded decisions, might I add. I haven't read any of Marvel's comics since 20.
I've only read a
14.
couple Marvel's comics, and the one I remember reading was what was it? The House of M or something.
House of M was really good.
Wait, what the fuck?
I think that's the one with Scarlet Witch in it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
House of M was really good.
I think that's what it is.
The only ones I really keep up with was just the Spider-Man ones. And Spider-Man's gone through a very interesting set of years. So...
Josie, Dolly Parton was gonna get a statue, bro, and she was like, "I don't want it."
Really? Why did she turn it down?
She didn't
Yes,
feel like
I
she
am.
deserved it at this time, and was like, "Use it for something else or something." Hold on. Yeah, she said, given that's going on in the world, I don't think putting me on a pedestal is appropriate at this time.
She's a very modest woman. I'll give her that. Because most people wouldn't be against getting a statue of themselves.
Time did you leave?
Fucking Wi-Fi's acting up again. I guess they're like, is either the Wi-Fi acting up or the people are doing something. Because like after the round finish, it just said error, unable to connect to game server. I'm just like, huh? Looks like we're gonna wait a while. Fuck.
So y'all got any topics to talk about? I used all mine.
I did have a topic I want to talk about. What was it?
Surprised you're not wanting to talk about the rover. Aaron?
Oh yeah, the Mars rover that day,
Oh yeah, I am so happy it was a success.
and the drone they've got too.
Oh yeah,
They
the
fly for like a couple months or some shit.
So how long is it supposed to be up there? How
5
it
days.
said?
Huh?
How long is it supposed to be up there? Like,
The helicopter or Perseverance?
Perseverance.
Well, Perseverance is supposed to be on the planet
Isn't-
forever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
I
supposed
didn't
to
know if it
stay
was
like the other one,
a
right?
certain amount of time.
No, the rovers they stay on Mars forever.
Didn't the other one die?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
other one died.
yeah, Opportunity died.
Yes.
Crying. Opportunity's dead. Damn.
Yeah, the last message was my battery's
Yes,
low
on the
and
timer.
it's getting dark.
Or you can tell
That's
that doesn't matter.
fucked up.
And then a
remember
couple
that
hours
shit.
later, Opportunity left us.
That's
Yeah, it was hard to hear that news. But anyways, so this helicopter drone that they're going to be flying on Mars is only supposed to last for 5 days. So it's going to be getting as much data as it can and see what we could find. And thing with Perseverance, same thing as well, Opportunity and Curiosity we're doing, just drilling into Mars, collecting soil samples, and then giving us the data. But Perseverance has a lot more equipment than the other rovers have, so we will have like better, high quality pictures, videos, and all that stuff. So it's pretty awesome.
That's good.
You know, I think the thing they should do now with the rovers is since Mars has dust storms and they do last a while, they should put, like wipers on the solar panels so they could keep working, you know?
At least so that way they don't mess up.
Yeah. But very proud of NASA. But I'm kind of disappointed right now.
Why is that?
I think it was the chairman or something he's like the pretty much the boss of NASA right now. Apparently, we are not going to the moon in 2024.
That's a very missed opportunity.
We did already have plans to go that year, but since Biden took office, supposedly we're just not going to be doing those type of missions for a while. So we're just going to be focusing on like the ISS, Mars, and solar probes supposed to be out soon.
The fact that we haven't been doing more missions to the moon that we should be is very frustrating to me, because there's still a lot about the moon that we don't even know about.
Yeah. I mean, NASA still wants to go to the moon. They just don't know when now. So, but at least it's giving them more time to figure out exactly what we're going to do and figure out like what type of shuttle we're taking, what type of suits they're going to wear, because they already tested the strongest engine for us to go to the moon. So we just need a lot more time. I'm trying to remember what the other topic I was going to talk about. Like, it was like hours earlier today. What was it?
For me, it was gonna be Overwatch 2 and how it is. It really isn't impressing me, to say the least, in terms of what they're bringing all to the table. Like, I get the fact that you're needing to move it all to a new engine so you can do all these new things, but the fact that you're letting Overwatch 1 practically be in this limboistic state is not good. Like, even with the events and the new skins, there hasn't been nothing new for Overwatch in forever. And keeping us in the dark about news about Overwatch 2 till like BlizzCon or till like a new event, that's just not good in my opinion. Because now it's not looking like we're not going to get Overwatch 2 until, if not next year, the year after next. And that would not be good. Overwatch 2 needs to come out next year. Because this game is in a weird state. In terms of... Not more or less the community. I think the community knows what's going on. But I guess in terms of... Just as a game. Like, in terms of popularity... It's in the... It's in the trash can in terms of popularity. Unless you're on certain websites, that is. But and it shouldn't be that way. But this is the cards Overwatch has been dealt, and they need to figure something out with it. Because I strongly believe that once Overwatch 2 comes out, there will be this excitement for it. Everyone will be like trying out these new things. YouTubers will get on it. And everyone will think it's amazing. And then it will be one thing. There will be one thing that will happen. And Blizzard will screw it up. And it will ruin Overwatch 2. I know it's going to happen. Because they did it with the first Overwatch. As much as I hate to say it. I don't know how I feel about this. Because they're claiming that the story mode is supposed to be extremely replayable. And also these new hero abilities and talents and everything. That's only for PvE. I don't think people... are getting the idea that it's only for PvE. It's not for PvP. So these special like ults and all that, you're only gonna see if you're doing PvE. So the PvP, nothing's changing. There are no groundbreaking changes for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hoping that'd be the case, because we need something fresh for the PvE mode, for the casual and especially the competitive mode. The competitive mode is in such a annoying state right now. It's not even funny, because one thing I don't like about current competitive Overwatch, and I'm probably going to go on to a little bit of a tangent here, is that one, there are so many Smurf accounts, it's not even funny. And that's been the recipe ever since season 2, season 3. People don't care about winning. There are more throwers nowadays than ever. I can personally attest to this as someone who's tried to solo queue up to Masters. And you have this running, this like constant situation of, in the game, when you get into a match, you either A, steamroll a team, or B, that team's gonna steamroll you. There are rarely any games where it's a simple straight up back and forth. I never feel like in Overwatch after I lose or win a game like, man, that team was better than me, or we were better than that team. It's usually a coin flip back and forth. You never have a game where you're just, dead even. If you do, it's on very short occasions. Like, for example, 2 nights ago, me and Sebby-Chan were in a freaking horrific game that we somehow managed to win. It went to overtime that was absolutely pointless. Like sort of situations like that. And you don't gain enough SR for winning games. That's also another thing. The SR system needs to be completely reworked. Because you lose so much SR after losing a game, it's not even funny. Where if you win, you go up by a very smidge of an amount. Like, there has to be some form of change to the competitive mode. And then for the esports league, it doesn't. Do y'all care about Overwatch? Like Overwatch, the esports for Overwatch? Do y'all even watch that?
Nope.
I've seen it. I've seen it, but I don't like. It's not like everything. Like
it's.
I watch Super, and he has posted stuff from him playing in it because he's won it twice. San Francisco Shock just won the last one they did.
Like, that should be more popular than it is, and it doesn't feel as like it should be. Like, well, it doesn't feel like it is.
It used to be really popular.
Yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think Blizzard realized they're sitting on a gold mine. Overwatch is unique in terms of how it is. You have this team-based shooter with this interesting world, with these interesting characters, in this Pixar-like animated type world that isn't overly cartoony, but not overly realistic either. And
the closest thing someone could compare to it would be like Team Fortress.
Yes. But Team Fortress doesn't have the appeal that Overwatch currently has right now. Or has.
It used to.
It used to. Don't get me wrong, it used to.
Not anymore, though. Especially because I don't think they really updated anymore either.
No, I don't think they do, but it still has a very dedicated community.
Valve's practically a fucking dead company at this point.
Yeah, all Valve really does is Steam, and they're like, alright, we're done for the day, boys. Let's make a couple memes about Half-Life 3 and go home.
Yeah, what was the last game they made? That fucking VR game? The Half-Life Alex?
Not Alexa, Alex. Which is funny, because Valve, if they wanted to, they can make a bomb game if they wanted to. Like, that's the funny part.
They know they could make money anytime they wanted. All they would have to do is release Team Fortress 3 or Dota or like make a new like Portal game or like.
God, I would love to play a new Portal. Honestly, Portal was so much fun.
They could do so many things, bro. They lost their opportunity with Left 4 Dead because there's already that fucking the not Left 4 Dead coming out.
Back for Blood. Yeah.
Josh, have you played the Striker game yet?
No, I will tonight. I was thinking about streaming it that night, but I think I'm just gonna do it on my own time because I've got World End and Chaos Child. Both those are gonna be 2 games I'm gonna stream. World End will get another stream up Monday. But yeah, I'm gonna play that tonight, most definitely.
Once you get the hang of it.
I'm really excited to play that. I didn't realize that you had to get the $70 version in order to play it ahead of time. I didn't know that. So that's what I did. So I was like, screw it. I don't feel like waiting.
Dude.
At least on the PS5 that was.
I want to know. There's the whole ass app that you download. That's the PS5 Strikers bonus content.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I think it's just like an art book or something. Yeah, soundtrack and shit.
Good, more music to add to my collection.
What's the situation, Captain?
Hello there.
General Kenobi. You are a bold one.
And again, help me. I'm too weak.
Josh, it gives you like extra shit if it knows that you played Persona and Royale.
No, well, good thing I've only played a couple of hours of Royal. I need to beat that. I don't know why I haven't.
It's so good, dog.
Yeah, I know, trust me.
No, you don't. Trust me. How would you know if you've not finished
It's
it?
Persona. I know it's gonna be good.
You haven't even seen the new palace they added and the fucking whole ass new shit. You got to like the second palace and then was just
No,
like. I thought you said you got some Mahame.
Yeah,
The painting dude.
he was the second.
That's the
freaking
second
palace.
one.
Alright, my bad.
You trying to say he the fourth?
I thought he
Hell
was
no,
fourth or third.
Third is the bank, and then after the bank is the space station, and then the space station, and then the casino. Or no, the pyramid, and then the casino. And then after the casino is the boat.
I'll definitely get around to finally beating that.
You say that. I want to beat it again. But I want to focus on strikers now.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play Strikers. That's one thing I will be getting into.
I want to play it tonight, but after we're done with this, I'm probably just gonna go to fucking bed.
Well, yeah, you've been working all day. I wouldn't be surprised by that.
And I gotta go to work tomorrow. By the time we're done with this, it'll be like 2.
I think I have to get up early because I think that's when I'm going to start taking things to the apartment.
Do you have a car?
No, I don't have a car.
Ooh.
How you getting that stuff there?
My dad has a truck.
Oh, okay.
Is it just you and him moving stuff?
No, me, my sister, my little brother, my mom, and my dad. We're going to be moving the stuff.
You got a lot of shit?
We've mostly put all of our stuff like in storage, so we're only be taking like our mattresses, TVs. My sisters are taking her shelves and other stuff because it's her apartment. So yeah, I'm only gonna be taking my mattress and my TV because after a month of living there, I'll be hopefully moved in with my dad.
Don't want to have
Hopefully.
to pick all your shit up.
Yeah, I don't want to be like, okay, let's unpack everything of mine in the apartment, wait there a month, and then repack everything. Like, nah.
Not wait for that to happen.
Oh. I'm probably gonna play Strikers before I go to work.
Yeah, if you guys hear my throat's kind of scratchy, it's because
You got Corona.
no, it's because yesterday I had one of the most hardest days ever.
Yeah, I heard about it. It was your
It's cat.
Cat? Was it?
Yeah,
How long did you? Was it a boy or a girl?
it was a girl.
How long did you have her?
We adopted her. I think it was either 2010 or 2011.
Jesus, that long? My goodness.
Yeah, she was an old cat.
My cat, I didn't even get to say goodbye to my cat because we had to move from California to here. My cat was 16 when we left, so we couldn't take him with us. He was older than I was, man. Or he was as old as I was. And I didn't even get to say goodbye to him. He's most likely dead now. Shit.
Yeah,
If
I've had
not,
my dog since I was in middle school.
21.
It is hard losing a pet, you know, but
No,
as long as
especially
they
after
live,
you had one for so long.
as long as they lived a good life with you, you know that they'll be at peace.
Especially
All the
after you've had one for
memories
so
in your
long.
pictures. My cat's my fucking background on my art.
Yeah, it was kind of hard because like yesterday morning around 1, when I last checked her, she was having trouble breathing, and then I was like, well, she's almost there, and then like 2 minutes later, I looked back at her and she was gone, and that's when I like broke down hard to the point I just wanted to start punching my wall and everything. Yeah. So, all right, let's go to a different topic.
R.I.P. man.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Drama Key. It's an Egyptian name, just to let you know. No, not Egyptian. Was it Egyptian or Greek? I don't remember.
Y'all ever seen that movie, Hardcore Henry, bro? The one that's done in first person.
Nope.
I saw trailers for it, but I never personally watched it.
Bruh, neither of you have watched it?
What,
It's
is it
pretty
good?
Yeah, it's pretty.
I mean, I don't know how.
It was so
movie
good
at
that they
first
did
person would be.
DLC for it. They did DLC for it in the Payday game. In Payday 2, there's a Hardcore Henry DLC. They added a character in it as one of the heisters from the movie. Dude, Payday 2. Apparently, they're trying to make a Payday 3.
Man, everybody's getting a third game except for Titanfall and Gravity Rush. I just want to
Good.
put a bullet through my
Whatever. What even is Gravity Rush, bro?
Gravity Rush is an amazing game, and everyone should play
I
it.
don't care.
Of course you would.
But
Got bad
fucking.
taste.
Okay. You eat white bread.
I don't want to hear anything from you, wheat bread man. I don't want to hear anything from you.
You eat
Ugly,
white
ugly,
bread,
ugly,
dog.
ugly. I don't care.
Oh, yeah,
Better
I hear
better
wheat bread and I hear a white bread. Why do you guys have a rivalry? What type of bread you eat?
This
Shit.
all right. So this man,
Eats
Sebastian and Montreal,
blandest
have
bread ever.
the worst type of taste ever.
Might
They
as well
saying,
be eating
"Oh yeah,
paper.
you want a grilled
Oh,
cheese
yeah, you
sandwich?
like
I'm gonna give
eating-
you a grilled
you like
cheese sandwich
eating
on wheat
paper?
bread.
That sound fire. What do you mean?
It don't sound fire.
You eat
I-
fucking paper.
I'm
You
sorry,
eat
Josh,
chalk.
but wheat bread is actually better than white bread.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
see, my man's knows what's
And I'll
up.
tell you the reason why.
Get replaced by
I'll tell you the
aliens.
reason why I
You're
have a
eating
problem with
fake
white
bread, dog.
Yeah, white bread will fall apart. Wheat bread will not fall apart. We need to try to spread mayonnaise.
Man,
or
you know what they
butter.
make? You know what they make bread out of? Wow, it's crazy, right? Wheat.
Man,
You know what fucking
man.
white bread's made out of? Man, like it's like fucking paper.
Man, but you know what tastes better? White bread, obviously.
Yeah, what was that? What was that? You said wheat bread.
No,
Fuck out of
not
here,
wheat
yo,
bread.
white bread
It's the white
You
bullshit.
quickly changed to wheat bread too.
Yeah,
No,
man.
I will never eat a grilled cheese on wheat bread. Y'all are smoking
You're
crystal.
fucking disgusting,
No, I'm
dog.
not.
Yeah, you
Don't
are.
eat at my place then.
Clown.
Y'all gonna have to go
Majority
get your own
wins.
food. Majority don't win. Y'all just both clowns. That's all you're proving to me.
Man.
Clowns and goons.
What do you think they make bread out of? Fucking wheat.
Oh, no, duh.
Yeah, duh. So,
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
what? You're not even eating real bread.
But it's still bread now, isn't it?
It's not, though. You ever seen that fucking clip from... Hold on. It's fucking... I gotta show you this clip, bro. I don't even care. You gotta cut this out of the video. You're not going to because you're fucking lazy.
I
But
gotta do
I want to
cuts
show
in
you
this
this
anyway.
clip. Huh? You don't cut shit, Doug.
I do. I cut out.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did. If you look
No,
at
you
the
don't.
last episode, I did cut.
There's literally a time. There's literally a time where I told you to cut shit out of it because we were trying to watch a video and
That was the first
obviously we
one.
weren't talking. Yeah, and you didn't do it.
Okay, but in the third episode, when Montreal was being a clown, I cut that out.
Okay.
So no, I.
So it took you
so can't
two
say I don't
more.
cut things
It
out.
took you 3 more episodes to do shit.
2.
No, 3, because there was the one you didn't want to fucking post because you were a fucking tired baby.
I'm so fucking tired. You know, I don't know why it's so fun to say it that way. I'm so tired.
So tired today.
I'm so tired and retarded at the same time.
Yo, look at this screen share. Hold on. Yes.
Let me pause this. Well, I don't care what you three like. Y'all are both clowns. White bread's better.
It's literally not, though.
I don't care. Wrong.
I mean, you're allowed to be wrong, but
I'm allowed to be right.
the fact that you're freaking out this bad about being so wrong is what makes it so funny.
I will continue to eat my white bread, and y'all can have y'all little whatever
King.
that is.
I mean, it's bread. Ours is the fucking realer bread. Yours is not even bread.
I don't think
I bet
so.
you eat spam, nigga. You disgusting.
What's wrong with spam?
Exactly.
What's wrong
You
with
eat like a
spam?
fucking trashy white person, dog.
Wrong.
True. I bet you eat fucking Miracle Whip too.
What is your fascination with this Miracle Whip?
It's disgusting. It's like mayo, but not mayo. It's not though. It's like a sweeter mayo.
Wait, okay, it's not gonna taste any different.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
You're just paying too much attention to it.
You're literally just wrong.
You're literally just paying too much attention to something you shouldn't pay attention to. Just
If
eat
it tastes different, it tastes different.
Jesus Christ.
I like both Miracle Whip and mayonnaise.
No.
Every time we have Sebastian in this argument about food, you like Miracle Whip. Like, what is, okay, and?
Yeah, disgusting.
Okay. I mean, it's
But
alright
you
to
like
be
mustard
wrong.
too, bro.
I do.
You're literally a white man. Get
No,
out of here.
Wrong.
You're literally
I have
a
taste,
white
unlike
man.
you.
That's not. It's the complete opposite of taste.
I don't think that's the case.
You eat garbage.
Wrong.
You eat garbage in the shape of bread.
You're funny.
I am. And I'm also true.
You're not true.
I am,
All
though.
I'm hearing is a bad taste from
What's
a man who
bread
don't know
made
food.
out of? Wheat. Oh my god.
White bread's better.
No, it's just not, though.
It just is, though.
You just don't have taste.
Wrong.
Completely factually true.
You're completely unfactually true, CNN. I don't want to hear anything from you, Mr. Fake News.
Fake. You gotta bring politics into it now, huh?
Oh, no, I bring politics. You're just fake news.
Yeah, sure.
Moving on from Sebastian's awful food taste.
Dog. You are fucking disgusting. Y'all niggas even never had no chocolate pie before.
Excuse me?
chocolate pie. You've never had any, and it's
You know what?
a fucking
Let's just
disgrace.
have this discussion about food since we're on it. Why not? Let's continue on it, shall we?
Yeah, I fucking will.
Tell me your gourmet foods here, Sebastian. Enlighten me.
What do you mean gourmet foods?
Tell me
Y'all ain't never had no chocolate pie. That blows my fucking mind.
Nah,
Apple pie is my favorite.
I never heard of chocolate pie until you brought it up. Never heard of it.
What do you mean chocolate pie is your favorite, Aaron? You said you've never heard or and had it before.
I said apple pie.
I was about to say, hey.
I've heard of cherry pie. I've heard of apple pie, pumpkin pie, strawberry pie. All of this.
How have you not
Never
heard of
no
chocolate? Like,
pie.
what the fuck? Like, that would be a basic flavor for a pie, I would think.
No,
What?
I've heard it for fruits, but not for no chocolate pie. No.
What?
Like this is an out of nowhere concept that you have presented to me.
Dog, you're just what? Come, I will give you a chocolate pie.
Yeah, he'll give you a chocolate pie.
All right, you're gonna need to calm it down there, sir.
He wants
Gonna
your
use-
chocolate pie.
Gonna use chocolate as loop.
What?
Ooh.
I need you to chill out. Aaron, we're gonna put you in the corner.
Oh, I've already.
What's your favorite kind of meat, bro?
What do you mean? Like,
As in, like, chicken, beef, fish,
ham.
kangaroo? So you like pig or you like ham?
It's its own category.
Just
What?
ham.
Yeah, what kind of meat do you like? Oh, alligator.
Dude, alligator's fire.
Never
You
tried
know
it.
no alligator? Dog. Dude, there's this little Cajun place nearby my house, Doug. It sells alligator. Yo, fire. Doug, we'll get some alligator. You come here, Josh. I'll get you alligator and a chocolate pie, okay?
Jesus Christ. But if you have
It's
to ask,
real
I
food.
guess my favorite meat would have to be... Honestly, it would have to be chicken.
I really enjoy beef. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind a good hamburger on a nice Friday afternoon, but...
Hamburgers, steak, filet mignon, like carne asada, like it's all pretty good.
Chicken tacos are amazing. Something about chicken tacos just is so
I'm like eating a
satisfying.
horse. I take old Bessie out. Wait. What's the horse name?
Bessie.
Sea biscuit.
I'll take old Seabiscuit out back and fucking make a burger out of him. Yeah, I'll have y'all know, Montreal joined for like 2 seconds and then dipped.
What, in here?
Yeah, he was here. He was in the call.
He ain't gonna ever say anything. This man, if you want to talk about outlandish food tastes, just bring in Montreal, and then he'll start saying some nonsense.
Ham.
Like what?
Captain Crunch is the best cereal.
It's pretty good, bro.
Are you telling me you're taking Captain Crunch over Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yes.
Fruity... What?
I just don't really
Would you
like
take
cinnamon.
it over Cookie Crisp?
I don't even eat Cookie Crisp, bro. What the fuck?
What about
What are
Fruity
you talking about?
Pebbles?
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. Fruity Pebbles pretty good.
Physically chocolate flavor.
If I had to choose a fruity one, it'd be
Heck,
between.
I wouldn't even
Fruity
take it over
Pebbles-
Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks are amazing.
Fuck Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks taste like shit.
God.
Lucky Charms.
Yes, Lucky Charms was amazing.
Eh. If I wanted sugar, I'd just take Trix.
Trix always made my tongue feel weird after eating like a bunch.
Tricks. I miss the Trix yogurt, man. I can't believe they discontinued that shit.
Yo, that shit was fire. You like mix the colors and shit.
Yeah.
Now, what else would this man Montreal say? Oh, well, he actually has one solid thing to say.
I don't know
eats
if he
a
was
medium
lying,
rare
but he
steak.
said, "I just eat steak, dog. I don't even give a shit what kind it is."
I like my steak
Are
charred.
you- Did you say you just like your steak charred? You like your steak well done, so you want
I
charcoal?
want it burnt.
Yeah.
Man, can't wait to
I
have
want
my
it to
steak.
be able to.
Bite
I
into
want
it.
to be
Oh,
able
now
to-
my teeth are broken.
Oh, it's a brick.
Just how I like
I
it.
mean, I'll take any if it tastes good. I'll take it. I don't care what. It could be raw. It could be fucking no pink, bro. Like it could be anything. I don't. Really... Usually I go like medium or medium well.
Always medium rare for me.
My mom always ordered for me, so I just don't care if it tastes good, bro. I'll eat it.
My mama always said life's like
Speaking
a box
of-
of chocolate.
But mama said, but
My
mama
friends want to
said.
be. So we went to this Mexican restaurant not too far from my job, right? And this was my first, apparently my friend's first time that he ever been to a Mexican place to go eat.
What a sheltered ass mother.
And I don't know why. The waiter comes up asking us what he wants. He's like, "Yeah, do y'all serve French fries here?" And the waiter actually like gives him this look of absolute disgust. Like,
Fucking stupid question.
Wait. So
Like, if you want French fries, go to McDonald's. Like, who the fuck do you think you are?
so that Mexican restaurant didn't even serve French fries, not even like a burger.
no.
They always serve French fries just for the white motherfuckers who come in and ask for them, bro. They always have burgers, and they also have them for like kids menus and shit.
This one
Because
I
a
was
child
thinking,
would
I'm
want
not sure.
that shit. Because who goes to a Mexican restaurant for fries, dog?
Because I got me
I
a
wouldn't.
platter full of nachos. I got me some
Why
spicy
the fuck
nachos
would
with
you
fries.
go? They have them, but they don't want to have them. They only have them because fucking people are
But
like
the waiter looked honestly like pissed off. He was like,
good. I'd be pissed off too. I'd say, what the fuck?
He's like, "What are you even doing here?"
Want some fries? Go to Five Guys.
Like he never
Got some
said
good
it, but
fries.
he had that look of, "What are you doing here?"
Well, yeah, of course he didn't say anything because he wanted a fucking tip. But I bet you he went back in the back room and called you fucking idiots.
And I want to be a big
Idiots
platter
out
of
here.
nachos. Oh, screw that.
They say they want nachos. Ain't shit, bro. It's just fucking tortillas and cheese.
I would say my favorite
Nachos
Mexican
is still
restaurant.
good though.
Yeah, my favorite Mexican restaurant to go to is always Napolitos.
Well, Mexican restaurants, the only chains are like Del Taco and fucking Taco Bell, but they're not even good chains. Every other Mexican restaurant will be like a private owned one, so
Mhm.
no one will ever have like the same Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, everything will be different.
Like for me, it's this little taco place called Tori Tacos.
If you said
Bro, they're so good.
Taco trucks.
Taco trucks?
are the
Oh
best.
my!
They
Oh,
are the absolute
bro.
best. There would be one always in Santa Monica by the
Fire.
pier, and oh my god.
There was this one I went to in California, dog. Oh my god, they had this burrito as big as my forearm. Oh, it was so good.
Do you remember where it was at? Was it by Long Beach? Or do you remember?
No,
Dang.
it was in some fucking river town on the river. That was a very openly gay town
I mean, I don't know why you sound shocked by that. All I will have to do is just
because
go-
they had like a big like they. I don't know why they were like overly gay about it. It's just they had like a lot of people that wore drag in that town, and they had like a big gay festival all the time.
Clearly, you haven't been to San Diego. Especially this.
Yeah, I haven't. It was a nice town, bro. My grandma lived there, so I went there. And that taco truck was my favorite taco truck ever.
I think it was San Diego and San Francisco. Well, San Francisco has I think they have the nudist community, either that or
They have
Sacramento,
homeless
but
people
I think
there.
it's San Francisco.
San Francisco got a lot of homeless people.
No, San Francisco, their homeless is laughable compared to what we have in Los Angeles and California. It's gosh darn awful.
Oh, what you have? Nigga, you ain't there. What do you mean you have? You in Alabama.
Don't remind me.
Man, look at this problem us here in LA have. Okay, man.
One time when I was dating my ex at the time, she asked me the question like, "Would I ever go to a nude beach?" And right away I was like, "Hell to it, no."
Why? I'm
And
curious.
she's all, "Why? You don't want to see naked bodies over there?" I'm like, "I don't want to see naked old bodies, okay?"
Okay, I can.
Like,
I get behind you on that. I can.
Would you go to a nude beach, Josh?
No, probably for the same reason that Aaron brought up.
I mean, you made it sound like you were like, why wouldn't you go to a nude beach?
I mean, for curiosity's sake, just to say you've been to one at least.
Curiosity? I mean, fucking, you don't have to get nude. That's not like they'll arrest you.
Yeah, they won't arrest you.
Everyone else will be nude, but
I'll be looked at weird.
you just see a lot of old people and fat people, bro. So, like,
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing saggy breasts. You're gonna see the saggy old little dong down there. It's just like,
yeah, and it'll be even weirder if you see someone and they're fucking like aroused. Then you're like, oh god.
Yeah, yeah. And then like the next thing you look to your
And with
left or
guys,
your
you
right.
can easily tell.
But I think I'd be more disgusted if I look to my right or my left and I just see right in my face a fucking ass crack staring at me.
Oh.
I would scream like a little girl and cry leaving. I would never. Oh god, it just had an image in my head. It just makes me sick.
Gosh, this reminds me of this dude that I work with. Like, so he has this. I can't believe I'm about to say this. He has a sex bucket list, right?
A sex bucket list?
Yes, and get this, alright? And this man literally said this to all of us, right? This man, every time I see he like sees me at work, he always comes up with these new outlandish topics and asks me about them, these hypothetical situations, and I'm like, you are the wildest man I've ever met. Like, he has...
Like, give us an example of a weird thing he said before.
Okay.
One that stuck with you.
One that stuck with me? Oh, bet. Alright. So...
We'll answer
you
to
brought up this thing called sounding.
Oh god, never mind, I don't care.
Yeah! And I was like... When he explained it to me, I'm like, oh god, no. And he said you wouldn't do it? And I'm like, no! He's like, well, I would.
I bet his ass got the kit too. He said, I got the kit all set up and ready for me when I get home today.
But like...
Tell it to the people who don't know what sounding is, bro. Aaron, you know what sounding is?
No.
Alright, so I'm gonna explain this.
I'm gonna explain this in a
very delicate way for YouTube. You take a piece of metal or a metal rod.
You take a foreign object
and you insert it into your, you know what?
Penile cavity.
Yeah.
You shove it in your dick.
And that's what sounding is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's as bad as you'd think, right? But it's worse.
Culture.
Dude, he always brings that up. He seriously says, "Yeah, I would love to do it like that." You ever like?
I would love for someone to step on my balls, put the heels on, and just stomp on my balls.
No, not even that, bro. He's actually wild.
Herb stomp my testicles.
Literally, like one of those things where you get like the weights and you just wrap them and you just do that. Things like that. This man is wild. And I'm like, where do you like find these things? Where do you come up with this stuff that you want to do? Are you like?
He's probably on Reddit and shit. He's probably in weird fucking groups.
Yeah, and then when I say that I don't want to do it, it's like, man, you're so vanilla, man. I'm like, okay. He's like,
really are though.
You want to be handcuffed or anything? I'm like, first of all,
hell no.
No, absolutely not. I've seen too many Lifetime movies where that ends up in the wrong way. No.
Well, you have you?
Huh?
You have you?
Yes, I have.
What movies you be watching, bro?
Dude, okay, look. If you're watching Lifetime, and this is what I've seen, half of the movies are the straight up lovey-dovey romance ones, or the one where the man is cheating on the woman and she gets revenge on the man, and it is very like insane. All right, Lifetime be putting on some crazy movies. All right, I'm just gonna say that now. All right, we're not talking about Hallmark, where all of it's wholesome and B-rated like acting. You just need to check it out. Lifetime is insane. But
Lifetime is insane. You have to live it every day.
So Aaron, talking about.
Don't ever fucking talk to me about cock and ball torture.
Cock and ball torture.
Nope. I got punched in the balls so many times at school, very hard. I don't.
Wait a minute,
Dude,
what?
a motherfucker come near my balls, bro. We throwing hands.
Wait a minute, Aaron, wait, what? Was this just a like... How did this happen
Cup
a
check.
lot?
Cup check.
Because,
Cup check.
yeah, like
Oh.
it was a cup check. I never expected. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, that's... No, No, I always avoided that and getting pants. Those were my biggest fears in middle school. And even high
See,
school.
bro, if you were scared of getting pants, just wear shorts on under your pants, dog.
That's what I started doing,
Or- Or wear a belt. Like
I'll wear a fucking cup next time.
those two things, bro. Like, because if you wear shorts under your pants, bro, no, they can't pants you. Like, because you'll just have shorts.
Nobody
Also,
was safe. Boys or
I wear
girls.
pants under my shorts, bro. So then I get home, bro. I just take my pants off and I'm in shorts already, just chilling.
Right. Nobody was safe.
Oh, I need to tell you guys.
They
a story
pants
what
to
happened at
girls?
school.
Yes.
I think that's considered sexual harassment.
Yeah, that is sexual harassment.
Well, if anybody
But I
gets
have
in
a
trouble for it, I don't know. But...
I have a story
I'm
to tell you guys,
home.
though.
All right, what you got?
Alright. So, there's this one guy at school, and I think it was in middle school what happened. Maybe high school. I don't remember which one. But a couple of friends of mine, they decided to pants this one guy who was talking to, I think it was about like 3 girls, and one of them that he really liked.
Ooh.
And one of my friends pantsed him, and it completely took his underwear down too. The girls were laughing and said,
Oh.
"I've never seen anything so small."
Oh! It's a rat
He
tail.
got so hurt, and he left school that day.
Dude, I don't know if I could come back. I would ask the mom to take me out. I'm like, Mom, I can't do this. Just take me out of the school system. I'm done. I can't do this.
I
am
But first,
so ruined.
we were laughing. We were laughing like when we saw him got pants, but when we heard what the girls said, we were laughing so hard. We got kicked out of the hallway.
Oh, God. That's awful. That's... Rest in pepperonis for that, man. That ain't... Oh, you can't do that to that guy, bro. Dude, high school girls are just... High school girls in particular are just ruthless. They will go for the throats. Like, oh my God.
They'll go for the guy who has a bigger dick and who's a douchebag.
Oh my Lord.
Oh.
Sorry.
Like, I think it's worse when it's a group of girls. When it's a group of girls and they just roasting you, bro. It's the worst. I bet.
Who hurt you, Doug?
Well, yeah, that was like one of the most funniest days that ever happened.
Yeah, probably for you, but not for that guy. That guy probably went to a massive depression. Went straight home and started listening to some freaking Juice World.
Yeah. Even some friends tried to pants me in front of girls. Yeah. Some of my friends tried to pants me in front of girls who I was talking to, but they failed. I was happy because then I would have been like, "So this is Jonathan." Say hello to my little friend.
Don't worry, he only does that when he gets scared. You're fine. Oh, man.
I mean, I would say the only most embarrassing thing, but it was only like embarrassing for like a couple of seconds. In PE, we had to do like exercises first, like sit-ups and all that stuff before we played basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my friends was in front of me, like he was holding my feet down, and when I was doing the sit-ups, and I didn't realize I needed a fart, but when I went up, you just hear
Oh.
everybody, including me, were laughing our asses off. And we're just like, come on, we gotta continue so we don't get in trouble.
Bet your friend wasn't.
Huh?
Bet your friend wasn't.
He just wanted to finish it already. But we won the point because we got everything done first. Well, yeah, like I didn't realize I needed to fart. I was like, all right, one more. Oh man, that was funny. Again, it was a little embarrassing for like a couple of seconds, but everybody just laughed at it.
Dude, I wish I had a Mr. Beast burger by you, bro. I just want to try it.
Everybody says it just tastes just like a regular burger.
But I still want to try it.
Pretty sure it does. It's only like.
There's also
chocolate
grilled
size of
cheese
meat
and like
on
a
it.
chicken sandwich and shit. I still want to try it, bro. Oh yeah, Montreal was here again for a little bit, and then he just disappeared.
What
again.
is this man doing?
He's probably like,
Ring-
are they ever gonna stop talking about food? 'Cause
Ring
I
him.
don't want to deal with that shit again.
Ring him again.
He's not, because I'm gonna get on his head.
Ring him.
He
Get
won't
out of
join, and even if he does join, he won't. say
He
anything
joined
like last time.
twice.
He won't say nothing. He's a goblin and a half, and that will never change.
Work that body, Jisoo. Work it.
Oh.
But- yeah.
Nothing.
Kiddos.
Nothing.
Now, one thing I do miss about high school, and this might be a kind of crazy thing, that atmosphere in the air when you know a fight's about to go down.
Oh yeah, you can sense it.
You just feel it in the air, and it is the most crazy feeling ever. You're just like you're trying to like enjoy yourself, but there's this weird air in the air, and you're just like,
You're just like,
I'm
danger.
about to go down. Because I remember there was a point where we had so many fights going on at our school, to the point where we had to like go to lunch in sections and lines. Like we couldn't just sit with other classes. We had to stay with our classes. Like, that's how bad it got.
Yeah. There's one time I thought I had superpowers in class. It was all quiet because we were doing the test, and all of a sudden I look up and I'm like, "Hey guys, there's a fight gonna be happening outside in a couple seconds." And the next thing we hear the lockers being hit. We all go into the hallway. There's two guys fighting. And my friends are like, "Aaron, how the fuck did you know?" I was like, I just have a sense that something's going down.
Yeah, most of our fights were during lunch and like towards like this little like break period we had during our last two periods. Like people were ruthless and like fights at the cafeteria and stuff like non-stop. Like, I don't know why they're doing it in the cafeteria, because that's where all the teachers would be. And if you're trying to actually like have a pseudo long fight, you do it in the gym, because at least that way you ain't gonna get like stopped by teachers that quick. But just sometimes it was go time for some people. They're like, you know what, I ain't waiting.
Yeah, at my school, we always waited until like lunch in the morning or after school. Those are like the only best times. I just wish the teachers let us just keep fighting until someone is knocked out.
Whoa, no. This isn't hockey. This isn't how that works. When you want the teacher just stand there taking bets, like, all right, I got my money on the red shirt one. For whoever wins, you're both going to detention.
I mean, because all the teachers do, like the female teachers, all they do is fucking scream. And it's just like, can you just shut these teachers up, please?
Yeah, the male teachers, if it's a female fight, the male teachers are like, oh no, we don't want any part of this, because they don't want to, be accused of something. So that's why sometimes the women have to get involved in it.
Yeah. Girls, please make the fights fair. Do not pull each other's hair, please.
You can
That's
tell
getting,
a woman not to do
that's
that.
getting
gonna
way
happen.
too old. That's
gonna
getting way
happen.
too old.
the hair. pull all the hair.
Yeah, they're pulling hair. Bitch! You fucking slut! How dare you fuck my man! I think my sister's in the labor room, so she's probably hearing all this.
That's usually what it's
Good.
about. That is usually what
I
it's
wanted
about.
to hear more. How long we been going?
An hour and 10 at the moment.
We could go 20 more minutes.
I think that's about good enough. How it's 10 minutes more. Well, 20, 10 minutes or whatever.
Okay, one last topic. I finally found out the topic I want to talk about.
Alright, what you got?
All right. Do you guys think in the future we'll be able to have civilizations, like advanced civilizations, you know, like different types of like floating islands and like floating colonies in the air or in space? Do you guys think that's possible in the future?
Once we reach a certain point in technology, I say yes.
You talking like Bioshock, like fucking Rapture type sky shit, like floating cities.
Yeah, like floating cities or whatever. Like, it's not gonna happen in the near future, but maybe like 500 to 1,000 years.
I mean,
later.
I would hope so, but who knows how long this Earth's for anymore, bro?
Yeah, I mean that'd be awesome, you know, to live in like a floating city and.
Dude, heck yes, I would love to live on like some type of like floating city or like island type thing.
What about under the water, like in Bioshock 1?
Nope.
Oh hell no,
Absolutely
dude!
not.
I would never
City
go
under the
underwater.
water.
No.
Rapture?
I can't even deal being in a fucking ocean.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll never
like,
get on a cruise ship because that's too much water for me to be around.
I
Absolutely
mean, I
not.
would probably get on a cruise ship, but like, the idea of deep water is just like the only thing I don't like.
Yeah.
Like, no sirree, Bob. No way.
After almost getting stung by a jellyfish, almost getting eaten by a shark. Yeah, I'm good.
There's a reason why I'll never go surfing. Like, I tend to stay out of the water. Stay off the ocean as best as I can.
Yeah, so I'd rather live in a floating city than being underwater.
At least that way, if I fall off the city and head to the ground, it'll be instant.
Or what if the floating city's above the ocean? You can still live
Well,
for a couple
I
seconds.
guess I'm dead. I don't know.
Oh, what's that for?
I guess I'm dead. I guess I'm dead, Steve.
Mike Wazowski.
You forgot your paperwork.
Hello, boys. God, that fucking hurts my throat. I forgot about that.
Oh god, I'm starting to see why I didn't get asked out to prom.
I got asked out to prom, but I declined because I don't care about the prom.
Oh, that is
And
a beautiful coffee
And I
shop.
didn't care about the girl either because she was a total bitch.
Hey, there you go, brother. I really didn't go to my prom because I didn't ask. And, like, I didn't ask any girl to go with me. I just kind of didn't.
I've never been to prom, but I went to 2 homecoming.
I just went to like normal dances at school. And one of them, I made out with a friend of mine because she wanted to try it out. So I'm like, okay.
I went to homecoming in 9th and 10th grade. Then after that, I just stopped caring.
Yeah, I only went to the dances just to listen to the music and watch everybody else dance while I'm just in the back.
Yeah, I didn't go with like a girl or anything, but I went with friends both times as like a group.
Mm-hmm. I think they had our prom on like a boat or something.
I'm on a boat, bitch.
Or something like they just had dances.
You say on a fucking boat?
Yeah, on a boat. Like on a freaking
What the fuck?
Like almost like a
You go to a
ferry
rich school
type
or some
boat,
shit?
Or one
No,
of
it's
those
just
little
something they
rowboats.
rented out.
Motherfuckers having fucking prom on a boat? Who the fuck y'all think you are? Was it in a lake or some shit?
Yeah, it wasn't anything fancy. It was just on a like just on a lake.
Bruh.
It was a big boat or something.
I mean, it had to be big. Yeah, it had to be big enough to hold your whole school. Bruh.
Something they rented
Just
out.
casually mentions, oh yeah, my prom was on a boat.
I'd rather just rent a
It
fucking
ain't
lake
that
house
amazing.
and just. Just rent a fucking lake house and there you go. You could fuck the girl of your dreams there.
Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind
Huh?
owning the lake house.
I think I would love. Actually, no. I would rather live in like a Asian type house, like one of those old school Chinese houses.
Lake
in the
houses
village.
aren't like all that, bro. My grandma had a lake house. My great aunt had a lake house.
I mean, there is a lot of lake houses that are actually pretty nice.
Oh, there's
I think.
some, I think,
And of course
in
there are.
Maryland. I think Maryland.
There's some beautiful ass ones.
Yeah, I think I've seen one that I liked, and I think it cost around like. I think it was like 30,000 for like 4 months of being there.
They aren't cheap.
Nope. So I'm like, that is a pretty nice deal for 4 months. Hell yeah, but I'm not that rich to fucking rent. I wonder how it's gonna be like during the winter and summer.
That'd be the interesting thing, yeah.
During summer, it's just all like fucking thunderstorming, and it's just like, this is nice. During the winter, it's fucking blizzarding, and you're just
I
like,
don't know
this
if
is
I would
nice.
want to live in. Well, I would want to like live in like a log cabin, like permanently type thing, more like a type of a summer winter home type thing.
Yeah. I mean, if I was to live in a cabin, you know, I wouldn't mind living without Wi-Fi, just as long as I have like cable, I'll be fine.
Why cable?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but you gotta understand, if you have Wi-Fi out there, you know you're pretty far away from any antenna, right?
That is true, yeah.
And if you just use a satellite, that shit's horrible with Wi-Fi.
Like, plus, like cell service already is bad in like the woods anyway, so don't be expected to be calling nobody.
Yep.
There's a town not too far from me where if you don't have a specific cell phone service, you might as well just be dead. That's how bad the cell service is there. Like, I think you have to have AT&T in that town, and if you don't, that's it. Game over. You're not calling out unless you have that service.
Yeah.
So
Are you talking about internet at lake houses?
Cabins like in the woods.
Oh, there's like no way.
Yeah, that's why I told Josh, like, if I was living in a cabin in the woods, like, I wouldn't mind not having Wi-Fi, just as long as I have cable.
Well, it's the same thing pretty much.
I don't know, at least cable, you could still watch something.
You would have to have an antenna. You wouldn't be able to have cable.
You know, that's why I have satellite.
As cable, you need wires. Like, you need to be connected to the wires.
Mm-hmm.
True. Then I'll just watch movies every day for the rest of my life. Make sure they're Blu-ray.
Yeah, get a good collection of them. You're set.
Yep.
Jesus, none of these things are on sale.
You know, if I ever saved up a lot of money, I think I would just buy myself a really nice RV and live in that for a while.
Oh, you wouldn't have to sit
It's
in one
viable.
spot.
Yeah, but I mean, also, if you lose it, you're fucked.
That is also very much true.
You know.
Like, if someone stole your RV, you'd be fucked. Literally trapped somewhere with nowhere to go. Nothing to your name.
That's why if my family ever has their own land, I could just live on their land, whatever.
Yeah, that is something you could do. Or get one of those little, like, type garage thingies.
Yeah.
Able to live on that.
I'll have solar panels on the top and all that. Everything will be nice.
Speaking of solar panels, this is dude but lives not too far from me. He has these big freaking solar panels on out on his yard. I'm like, my goodness, I don't know how the heck you get so much power from that.
Yeah, if you have too many solar panels, it's not good. It could still raise your power
I
bill.
want to say.
Well, that's not bad.
He could convert the energy into something else.
Yeah.
Probably charge batteries or some shit. I don't know.
He probably has like one of those big generators, like electrical generators.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least it's not gasoline because, of course, you know that there can still be problems.
Yeah.
So I would rather have like an electrical generator. Because those things are not even loud. If you're camping, whatever, it's not loud. I want to go camping. Fuck. Everywhere is closed.
Yeah, I've never really been camping. I don't know if I ever would.
I went camping once, but I don't call it camping because it was a horrible experience first time camping. It was cold, couldn't sleep. We didn't have like a mattress to lay on, so you were just on uneven ground. And it's just, ugh.
Jesus Christ, that does not sound fun at all.
Do y'all like camping? Because I despise camping.
I would like camping if the next one I do is a lot more better. Why do you despise camping?
It's just not for me. Going outside and sleeping out cold ground in the forest.
Well, if you're an adventurer person,
I mean, maybe if it's like friends, like if we go like on a camping trip or some shit, but like if it by myself, like what's the point?
Oh no, I'm never go. I wouldn't go camping by myself. I would have to go. If I'm going to do it, it's gonna be with friends, most definitely.
Yeah, like I might as well just sleep in a bed at that point.
Hell, I would go camping by myself just as long as I bring enough weapons with me.
The forest is speaking to me.
I'm
starting to see things, man. The Wendigos, the Wendigos.
None of those creatures exist.
Skinwalkers do exist, bro.
I do believe in skinwalkers because I believe in Native American stories.
Yeah.
So I believe in skinwalkers. But the
I
rake,
think essentially just like the boogeyman's or something. The rake's fucking not even a real thing.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, well, the rake would be a skinwalker, wouldn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
It would be a skinwalker.
But Bigfoot, nah, Bigfoot's fake.
I'm sure there's something that explains Bigfoot.
Big hairy.
Like
man.
it could just be someone who's hairy. It could be like a monkey. Like who knows?
Yeah, they probably were using the actor who played in the.
That's more believable than like the fucking some of that shit that's out there, like the Mothman and the New Jersey Devil and like hell, even Loch Ness. I doubt Loch Ness is even a real thing.
No, it was debunked as an elephant.
But what? An elephant?
Elephant?
Yeah, because the elephants when they're submerged, they use their trunks to breathe, which creates the illusion of Nessie.
But
in Ireland or wherever the fuck's Loch Ness, wherever that is, where is it?
Yeah.
Ireland.
Like Ireland, yeah, kind of.
Why would there be an elephant there?
There is elephants in Ireland. You just don't see them because they're more like in a secured area.
Yeah, so if they're in a secured area, why would it be in the fucking Loch Ness?
Because Lake Loch Ness is also a secured area.
It's no.
Here, we need something for attention. Let's toss this big freaking elephant in the lake. Let's see if that gets us anything.
I'm sure the chupacabra, bro. That could probably be real. They say it's like a
Chupacabra
goat.
is real.
They say
No.
it's like a goat fish, but it's like I'm sure it's like a dog or something. Like a
It's
wolf.
more of like a very creepy hybrid dog.
It's like a vampire lizard goat dog thing.
To me, it's like a
because what it does is it sucks the blood out of goats and chickens and shit.
yeah. To me, it's like a hybrid between a vampire and a dog.
Yeah, but it looks like it's really ugly looking. It looks like.
Yeah, it's very
But I'm sure that there is something that explained it because they had found like the animals like with no blood and shit. Like they found them,
yeah.
or they could be lying. Who knows, bro?
I don't know.
Let's just hope it isn't real.
I mean, if it is, who cares? It's not ever gonna fuck with us because it supposedly lives in like what, Chile or some shit.
Mexico,
Oh yeah, Mexico,
Guatemala, Venezuela.
down there. We're like,
Just saying, if
I mean,
the monster
pretty
would
much-
be pretty crazy to see. Like, just imagine you're driving, and this big flying thing just comes in out of nowhere. That'd be terrifying.
what would?
Mothman, if he just flew in, like while you're driving, and just freaking
Goat man.
like.
I have a pop figure of Mothman from fucking Fallout.
Gosh, this reminded me of those YouTube videos on back in the day from freaking GTA San Andreas with like the little like hunting of the Mothman and all that, and I'm like, what is this? And it's just mods on PC. But I thought it was the greatest thing ever.
And the Mothman could be easily explained too, bro. Like, I doubt it's like a giant moth or hell, even a fucking hybrid of some sort. But I'm sure it's like just like it could be due to costume or something.
Yeah, it's just a guy in a costume.
They have like a statue of Mothman or some shit. It's where is it at in like Utah or Idaho or some shit?
That was in Utah. Nevada. I want to say Nevada, for being honest.
Yeah, let me look it up.
Yeah, I'm about to look it up.
Mothman.
Location.
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Take
Should have known that.
home.
How did I not know that? That makes sense. That makes sense because it's in the fucking Fallout 76 game, and that game's set in West Virginia. You find Mothman. You can find Mothman in that shit.
I don't know, with just all these mythical creatures, I don't believe in them because I don't trust people's stories.
All I can say is, I'm just glad we don't live in a world like the SCP universe. That's all I'm glad for.
Yep. Just like how I don't believe in alien abductions.
Maybe we do.
Oh, dude. Well, if we lived in the SCP universe, we'd be at a constant threat of the world being exploded. Like, there are some things, there are like creatures on that wiki that would just immediately destroy the world by just like sneezing or something like that. Like,
Yeah, like you're running away from the monsters and you do a sneeze, they're like, here's Johnny.
like there's one, like if you even see like a glimpse of his face, even like a tiny little fragment from a picture or something, he will kill you. Or or like a music piece, a music piece that like will compel you to finish it, and you use your own blood to try to finish it till you die. Or what's another one?
I mean, you could say the same thing as in, oh, I'm glad we don't live in a world where the creepypasta things are real. Like
Slender Man.
Well, if we live in the
Oh,
creepypasta
no.
universe, we're already screwed at that point. You have haunted video games,
Smile dog.
edgy teenagers with a big smile on their face running around telling me to go to sleep.
Killer Jeff.
Like,
Haunted Majora's Mask. Oh no, Ben has drowned.
oh man, I got this shady looking Pokemon game for $2. Hope there's nothing wrong with it.
Hope I don't die when I listen to this music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Fucking, what is it? Lavender Town.
God,
Oh, I was thinking of
there were so
Flavor
many
Town.
stories about Lavender Town.
That
It's
was
not even
Lavender
funny.
Town.
To the point
You
where
could like play it backwards and it would like kill you or some shit.
yeah, like the
I
creepypasta
listen
wiki
to that
had to
backwards.
get rid
I'm
of
still
half
alive.
the Pokemon ones because there was
I'm
abundance
still
of bad
here.
ones. But there are some good ones. There were some good ones. Not gonna lie. But yeah, if you lived in the creepypasta universe, you might as well just sign over your like will right
Slender
now.
Man. What even is Slender Man's like origin?
He
I
came
can't
off
even
of the
remember.
something awful website. It was like
No, but like,
tournament.
what is his origins? Is he just a
I
fucking?
think he's.
He's like a alien, if people call him.
I think it was that he used. No, it was. I don't think it was that he used to be a man. I think it was just some type of like.
Just some type of entity.
Some type of entity that just can't be explained. It's kind of the same thing like Siren Head. Which I think Siren Head, in my opinion, I like his design as a cryptic. Just like he has this look of this old, worn down, like radio. Well, not like a radio tower type thing, but like just a
Alarm.
yeah. And like he can easily blend in if you're like in this forest type situation. He's very unsettling. I like it. I just imagine you're out in the woods and you just hear this random siren going off and you're just like, what the heck is that? And you're like, oh, that tree wasn't there before.
Siren Head just looks so fucking fake, though, dog. It's so funny looking. He just looks so stupid.
Yeah.
What is it? It follows you at like a distance or something, so you will always see it, but like.
Until he catches you with those branch-like arms
He fucking plays the same, like, it's like a bomb thing or whatever.
It was the siren that you're hearing is supposed to be I think it was from Chicago's broken tornado siren.
Yep, you are correct.
Oh yeah. It was. Yeah. What's the deal with Siren Head? Oh, it has powers of mimicry.
Yeah, it can use like voices of like your loved ones and stuff to make you.
One
like...
report claims that Siren Head was able to kill
lure
a
you
group of
in.
people by mimicking their friend's voice.
So it's kind of like obviously it's like a siren from like the mythologies.
I like the memes where they make Siren Head
Dance in the city. There was one where he default Fortnite dances in the city. I'm like, what are you gonna do if you see that in the morning?
This guy comes up and slaps your girl on the ass. What do you do? Dance battle.
First thing.
What's the marker at, Josh?
What'd you say?
What's the marker at?
Hour and 33 minutes. So, past that 20 minutes that we were at.
Oh.
Fuck was that?
So I should be
I don't know.
good. Did you die inside?
Are you good?
Yeah, I am.
I just heard a.
Yeah, I know. It's because Josh's voice broke.
Yeah, it was messing up on me here on the.
All right, guys.
No, you alright?
Alright,
That
guys,
voice
we've
crack.
gotta leave. It's been real fun, guys.
Is this the outro? Is this what we're doing? Is this what the outro is gonna be?
Have a good night.
Are y'all serious? Is that what the outro is gonna be for this episode?
Lick the peanut butter off my asshole, Scoo.
Okay.
Like zoinks. Read.
Oh wait. One more topic before we end it. I heard that Velma is getting her own adult TV series.
Dumb. That's dumb.
So you're talking about a cartoon or a
It's
live
a
action
cartoon
type thing?
No, it's a
It's
cartoon,
dumb and
but it's
stupid.
only for adults.
Sexy Belle.
Oh no!
I mean,
they had a Velma and Daphne movie and it was shit.
yeah, I fucking hated how they downgraded Daphne and Velma over the years.
The best versions of the characters aside from the original was Mystery Incorporated. I like the versions of them in that one.
There's some good ones. Pup Named Scooby-Doo had its moments.
Oh, and What's New Scooby-Doo? What's New Scooby-Doo also had the good version.
The VHS movies are all fantastic.
Of course, God, yes. Zombie Island was my favorite.
What's New
I really enjoyed
Scooby-Doo?
the alien
We're
one.
coming after you. We're gonna solve
Simple
that
Did you
Plan.
know
mystery.
Simple Plan made that song? And I didn't know that. I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan of them. I didn't know that they made that song.
Damn, you're not that big of a fan.
Well, I didn't know because it didn't sound like them.
It's obviously, bro.
So at first I heard rumors that it was Zebrahead, but I'm like, no, that wasn't Zebrahead. But then it turned out, no.
Nah, bro, it was Simple Plan because they literally had an episode with Simple Plan in the show. Like, what do you think they were just there for fun?
At this point,
There was that episode. There was the episode where I'm pretty sure it was in What's New Scooby Doo, where they go to like a fucking they're with the band Simple Plan in like in a town that's like blizzard in or whatever, and there's like an invisible guy walking around, and it turns out to be like 4 different people
See,
that
the
all
last
hate
one-
one of the people in the game.
The last one I see was the one where they work with John Cena and all the ones in WWE.
I never watched any of that shit because I always thought they were dumb. I would watch the Scooby Doo movies, but not like the ones that had like featured people in it. So like what?
Freaking John Cena punches a mountain.
Batman, John Cena, or the wrestling one, fucking Kiss.
Wait, John Cena was in there? I mean, because through the whole entire movie, I have not seen him.
You're funny.
You're funny.
It sounded funny in my head, but it's not.
The one where they like the vampire rock band, that was a pretty good one.
Oh, I remember that one. I can't remember the exact name of it. I know what you're talking about.
Vampire Rock, I think, is Vampire Legend of the Vampires. Shit. The Pharaoh's Curse one was pretty good. I remember that one. The Booze Brothers, Scooby Doo, Ghoul School, the Werewolf Race one. I like the live action ones, the first 2, actually, not the other any
The
of the
second
other
one just has so many memeable stuff from it.
It's so good,
Are you challenging
but
me?
it's also that's the first one.
I think I like the first
So-
one better.
Yeah, the first one's pretty good.
The second one was most notable for having sexy Velma in it.
In her
Who's
latex
your
suit.
mommy?
My mommy?
Oh, God.
Seth Green.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how I didn't know Seth Green at that time until I watched Austin Powers.
What does he even do nowadays? Does he even do movies anymore?
Family Guy still
Oh,
Yeah, he
that's
still
it?
does Family Guy.
that
Yeah.
I know of. Sure, he does other shit, but I mean, Chris is still a character on Family Guy. Robot Chicken was canceled, of course. I'm not sure if they're bringing that back. I feel like they might.
Yeah, they might. It's kind of suck because a lot of these celebrities who are really well known are like not really acting anymore. So we're getting like all these new actors
Yeah, there's a
and
lot
no
of-
more of the originals.
A lot of older actors you don't see doing movies that much anymore.
Yeah, I'm so glad Jackie Chan is still doing movies.
I'm surprised because that man has done, like, you realize all the stunts he does, that's on his own. He doesn't have stunt doubles. That man has nearly died.
I need to look up how many movies Jackie Chan has done.
He's put his body on the line. Like, props up to that man. Jackie Chan is insane.
Jackie Chan has done over 130 movies in his lifetime.
Jesus, I believe it.
Yeah, since like what, the fucking 60s, 70s?
No, I want to say 60s. I think more like this. I want to say 70s, 80s if I want to be more precise. Around there, 70s, 80s, or 90s.
Yeah.
freaking
One day we
I
lose
love
Jackie
the
Chan.
First Rush Hour. The first Rush Hour will always be my favorite.
Yeah. Actually, I like that second Rush Hour. The first one was good, but
push the button, push the goddamn button. What she said.
I would say my favorite scene in Rush Hour 3 was who are you? I'm me. No, who are you?
That's
what I said. I'm me.
that's in Rush Hour 1.
That was it in one?
Yeah,
I thought it was in
that's
three.
That's the first movie.
Oh, well, anyways, yeah, that's my favorite scene.
Three is when they go to Paris.
I bet 3 is when they go to Paris, yeah.
Oh, he's me, and I'm you,
Yeah, that's the classics.
and I'm about to whoop your ass. You gotta love Chris Tucker. All right, so are we done?
Yes, do y'all want to actually do the intro this time around?
All right, go ahead, Sebastian.
Oh, too tired.
I thought y'all were going to do it at the same time like y'all did a few seconds ago.
All right, Josh, you do it this time.
Alright, fine. Well, hope you all enjoyed this fantastic episode of A Couple Friends and a Microphone.
Okay, you know what? Let me do it.
What, you
You're
don't like
feeling-
me centrally getting to front of the microphone?
Don't do a centrally voice because I'm just gonna.
Where's the vlogs
You're
at?
not getting any vlogs. Fine, Aaron, you do it.
All right, good, because I don't want to bend over for you. Fuck.
What? Why are you laughing at that?
Because he knows his
You want to bend him over? Ugh.
At the bottom of the food chain, but continue.
Okay, hopefully I can say it right this time.
Please do.
Okay.
Hi guys, this has been A Couple Microphones and a Friend.
Shut the fuck up. All right, ready?
Yes. Go for it.
All right, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's episode of A Couple of Friends and a Microphone.
He got it! He got it on his first try!
Okay, to be honest,
microphones.
I'm just looking at the thumbnail.
Bruh.
Whatever, we'll take
Cheating.
He'll get it stuck
Alright,
in his head
anyways.
eventually.
Hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Honestly, it's actually a pretty good episode. Like what Josh said, we did do one before for number 4, but his OBS didn't capture the audio, so we had to redo number 4. And here it is. Hope you guys enjoyed our topics of what we were talking about, and make sure you don't get pants at school, and make sure you're not around girls because that shit is embarrassing.
Yeah, there's no ether you in the freaking depression.
Hopefully we have another episode up by Wednesday. Who knows, bruh?
Yeah, hopefully.
Fucking schedule.
Don't worry, we will. Trust me. And we are out of here.